Today we will be making homemade calcium acetate, and so it's a chemistry kind of product for us to do, and all you're going to need for this is some distilled vinegar or cleaning vinegar and some eggshells crushed up, as you can see here, just eggshells. And what we're going to do is pour 800 milliliters of our vinegar into this beaker, and then put our eggshells into this, and then I'll tell you what to do next. Before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe, as it really helps my channel to get more noticed in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. As you can see, it is quite slow going with the vinegar because it only has a tiny hole. Sorry for my dog barking. I think she heard the sound of the camera start recording. So, yeah, but I think I'll get this in a while. And now my vinegar is at roughly 800 milliliters. I will start adding my eggshells, like so. There we go, and now we're just going to mix these up. As you see, it does start to bubble slightly, which is the carbon dioxide getting released from the eggshells. And the reason we're using eggshells is that to make this calcium acetate, we need a natural source of calcium, and eggshells are a source of that, so that's why we're using them. You can see all the eggshells rising up from the carbon dioxide, so that's why you need to give it a stir every once in a while. Oh, I'm using this old spoon so that it doesn't get all vinegary on a wooden spoon or something. So that's why I used quite a big beaker, because otherwise all this foam could come over the top of a smaller beaker. You can see in only a few minutes, look how much foam has come off this. And I'm happy you're not here to smell this, because it smells so strong. This is it after about 24-30 hours. And none of it's rising. Our mixture after about 24-30 hours, and none of it is rising to the top, so there's no more CO2 in it. So now we just need to sieve it through a couple of times, and then we're going to boil it. So yeah, now we just have to boil it until nearly all of the water is gone. Because we didn't have filter paper and we had to use a sieve, we're scooping off some of the impurities, as you can see here. So hopefully now this will just be the pure calcium acetate. This is our calcium acetate after all the water is boiled away. We just need to wait for this to dry, and then we will crush it up, and that will be our calcium acetate. The fun part, after it's all dried, we get to crush it up. There's no real method to this. After we've pounded our calcium acetate into a fine powder, now we get to the important bit, which is creating our jelly. As you can see, we just measured out 15 grams of our homemade calcium acetate, and then we're going to put this in 50 milliliters of water. This is the color of the water after we've added our calcium acetate to it, and as you can see, it's really white. And I think that's the colour it should be. It might not be, but I think it's fine. I'm about to pour 150 milliliters of this isopropyl alcohol into this beaker, but it's important to say, if I was inside I would have a respirator, but I'm outside and there's a breeze, so it's safe. This is the make or break moment, because this is our water and calcium acetate solution, and this is the alcohol. So if it goes right, when we pour this in, it should make a jelly. So I'll let see. There we go. It's made the jelly, which I'm very happy, and that is our jelly. So this is our jelly, and it's obviously made with the alcohol and the calcium acetate. So this burns really well. So what I might do is put some on the ground here and show you how well it burns. As you can see, this is some of our flammable jelly being lit, and it burns really well. There you go. See that? I'm not sure you can see it. There you go. That's it burning, and it burns really easily. And you could do s'mores over that, or whatever you wanted, which is pretty cool. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.